Hey, this is Chris and Christy with the Craps Couple. We are going to show a strategy today that is going to be for a random shooter strategy and my shot strategy. Again, as I said in my past video, I've removed the back wall back here. That is so I can get more distance with my shot. This is again a 3x6 table. So I've got another, I don't know, I'm probably shooting from about that far to the stick behind the table, so maybe another 2.5, almost 3 feet back. So I'm throwing the dice from about 9 feet. So what I'm going to start out with is my shot. I'm going to do the 1-5-1-5 set. What I'm going to do on my shot is I'm going to go all the way across, but I'm not playing a no 10 or anything. But on mine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press 3 times, all right? And then I'm going to collect 3 times. And after I collect those 3 times, I'm going to pull my bets back down to the original number. Now, if I hit my point before I get to there, I'm going to go ahead and pull the winnings off my bets. All right? So that's kind of how it's going to go. I'm going to let Christy work the stick. And I'm going to start with a $15 pass line bet. And we are going to use the purple dice. And I'm going to start back here. Again, I'm going to use a 1-5-1-5 set. And setting the dice right now. And here we go. There's a two craps, so that's going to lose on the front line. Go ahead and put that over there. Set my 1-5-1-5 set. Yeah, there's an argument here for should I be betting the don't after that shot, but I'm going to stay with the pass line bet. And the point is going to be 4. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up to 22. Set that up across. Cap that off, and we are set up. There's a 5. 5's going to pay $35. So I'm going to go ahead and press that 5. And I'm going to put 10 on that 9. It's not really, I'm just, you know, the 5 and the 9 are kind of sisters, so I'm putting that on both of them. And a 7 out. So that's a loss. It's going to be a $135, $150 loss. So we're going to go to the random shooter now. Christy's going to be our random shooter. Now I'm going to set this up before she gets over here. But what I do is I'm going to do $180 on the no 10. So there's 180. There's 100. There's 75. 180 on the no 10. And I started out with a $600 bankroll, by the way. And I'm going to go ahead and get some reds because I'm going to need them. So I'm going to put $100 right there and get $100 in reds. Put that up. And the way I do this is I'm going to go with a $15 9, a $24 8, $24 6, and a $20 5. So let me cap those here. And what this is that is 20 and 48, 64, 64 and 15. It's gonna be $79. Something's not right. Let's see, 20, 48, 64, and 15. And that is going to be an $86 winner on a 7. So not really sure what I've done here, but we're going to go ahead and roll it out. Seems like I've missed something there. So Christy's going to grab the dice. We're going to go 3 randoms here. She's going to shoot random number 1. She's going to grab her dice. All right. And she's coming out where you're working. And there's a Yo 11. Doesn't do anything for us. Now the thing is, I'm wanting to either hit 3 times or turn this off after 4 rolls, and that counts. So there's 1 roll. There's 2 rolls, so we got 2 rolls, no winner. That's an ace, ace. And there's a 10, so we just lost our 10. So that happens. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that down. I'm not sure if I have enough after my terrible outing. Let's see what we got here. There's 25, another 25, and that's 100. So we got $160 and not necessarily 180. We got 160. So we're going to go ahead and play that out, even though. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. So we got 48 here and 30. Now I'm doing the math right. I was doing it wrong before. So 48 here and 30 is going to be 78. This is going to pay at 160. It'll pay at 80 minus the $4 big. It'll pay 76. And I said I had 78 out there. So we're going to be down $2 if we lose. So she's continuing. What's the point? Do you remember? That was the point?
Yeah.
The 10? Okay. So we're going for 4 new rolls. There's a 5. So after we re-put the money up, we're resetting, okay? So that's going to be a $21 winner. So there's 1 roll. Still on random shooter 1. 8. That's going to be a $28 winner. So that's second roll. And 7 out. So we lost $2. You can grab $2 for me over there. All right, so new shooter, same setup, second random. This is off. And because I've got some money now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this right. So we're gonna make this back to 180, which it should have been. And we're gonna make that 520. So now we got 48, 68, 15, it's $83. This pays 86. So now we're a $3 winner if she hits a 7. So random 2. There's a 5. Remember, we're always on. That's the first roll. That's a 5. Now that at 5 pays $28. And it's the point. So we're moving that over. All right, dice are out. Second shot. Another 5. So that's going to be a winner for us. That's also a front line winner, which we didn't have anything on. That is our second roll on the second shooter. We're on 12 craps. That's our third shot. We're still on, looking for a point. No win, no loss. Fourth roll. 2 craps, no win, no loss. So now we are off. We are done with this shooter. So that's off, everything's off. There's a yo 11. And there's a 7 out. All right, so new shooter, new dice. Our bets are working again. She's on the come out roll for the third shooter. And here we go. And there's a 4. Point is going to be 4. That's not a winner for us. That's roll number 1. There's an 8. It's going to be a $28 winner. It's a 53. So that was the second shot. And there's a 7 out. Remember, that's a $3 winner. So the random shooters are done. So I'm going to ask Christy to step over here. I'm going to pull those bets down. And on the random shooters, we did lose that 10. So I don't remember. Did we lose it once only? Yeah. So so there's 95 of that back, and then plus we've got, I think that's 95, 105, 110, $106. And so we put our money back. All right. So not bad. Not bad on the random shooters, but not great. We're still down. We're down probably about 250, maybe 220. So I'm going to start out again with a $3. I'm going to use the red dice. I mean a $15 pass line bet. Here we go, 1515. All right, we need to make something happen here because we are behind right now. It is time to pick things up. All right, there's a 6. So move the puck to the 6. We're going to go ahead and set everything up here. I like this because if you're shooting well, this strategy works well. So what we're going to do, if we make it, is we're going to press 3 times. There's the 3 craps. So that's nothing for us. So again, we're looking for 3 points or 3 place bets to win, and we're going to press them. Oof, I don't like that. There's a 4. I like the outcome, but I didn't like that throw. So this is going to be a $48 winner. Pay a $2. We're going to press that 4, press that 10. So there's 1 hit. There's a 6. That's our point. It's a $15 winner. You know, I don't know whether I'm counting that, but I guess for this purpose, we will count that as a hit. We're coming out. We're off, except for the pass line bet. So there's 9. 9's going to be our point. So we're going to move that over to the 6. We'll put that on there. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm looking for 2 more hits. Because that pass line bet is not really what I'm looking for. That's just because that's the toll I got to pay to throw. And a 7 out. Terrible, terrible run. Wait, I don't need to take all my money. So I didn't do any good with that strategy. So we're going to go 3 randoms again. And we're going to go ahead and set this up with the 1. There's 25. There's 75 and a nickel. So that's going to be our 180. And I'm concerned that I'm not going to have enough money to play this bet. So let's see what we got. We said a $15. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. So I'm going to have to cash this back in, and we're going to have to bet it a little lighter. So I'm not going to play the 9. I'm going to play the 5. And this is where my strategy might go off the rails. Because now we're going to be, let's go $18. There's 18. I'm changing the strategy on the fly because I'm out of money. All right. So we got 36 and 15. That's 51. So I have 150 and 170. So if I do 150, that'll pay 75 minus a $3 vig. So that's $72. And I've got 36 and 15, 51. 51. And if I go ahead and put the 15 on the 9, that'll be 66. So I still should make money on the random shooter. So let's go. All right, 3 randoms. Here we go. Remember, 3 hits when we're on. So that's a 9. So that's going to pay $21. Points going to be 9. So there's 1, 3 hits or 4 rolls. There's a 5, 32, 5. Again, that's a $21 winner. That's our second roll, second hit. Another 9. That's the front line winner. There's another $21 winner. So right now, because of that, 3 hits and down. 3 hits and down or 4. Remember, 3 hits or 4 rolls. We're down, we're off. Nothing's working now. We're just going to let the shooter play out. Another 9. Points 9. We're off. Off on everything. There's a 5. So you can adjust this strategy based upon the risk that you want to take. Right now we've got $63 over there in the profit. There's a 7 out. So and we got still $150 at risk. So we're going to let it play out like this. All right. So that was random number 1. On random number 2. Coming out. Remember, we're working. There's a 6. All right, 6 is going to pay $21. So this works out okay this way too. All right, there's 1 hit, 1 roll, and a 7 out. Remember, this was $30, $66. This is $75 minus a $3 vig is going to be $72. So 65 minus 72 is $7. So we end up on that 7 out, making $7.
How much did you say this was?
That's 18 and this is 18, so that's 36.
Gotcha. I thought you said it was 46.
Oh, sorry. No, 36 plus the 30 on the outside, 66. All right, so now we got random number 3. We're on, we're working. So remember, 3 hits or 4 rolls. That's the key to this strategy. 5. All right, remember we're working. That's going to be a $21 winner. Dice are out. That's number 1. There's an 8. Another $21 winner. That is the second roll and second hit. Remember, 3 hits or 4 rolls. We're on our third roll right here. There's a 4. That's no winner for us. 31. Whoops, I flipped it. Last roll. There's a 6, and that's a winner for us. That's another $21 winner. So we put the 21 back here, and we are now off. So our bets are off. By the way, I think you hit the point. There's a 5 again, so you hit the 5 and then you came back off and then went back on the 5. So you're back out. 7 out. All right, so that's the third random shooter. So we did pretty good. I don't think you hit a 10, did you?
No.
You didn't. So we've got a bunch of red chips here. So we got on that random shooter, there's 9. There's 25, 75, 100, and whoa, wait a minute. I had those wrong. That's right. All right, so now we got $29 there. 29. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 125 plus another 29. It's 134. So $134 on that shooter, or on that round of shooting. So you are going to hit some 10s with this strategy. It's going to happen. So just be prepared. It is going to happen. So now we're going to try. I'm going to try my shot again to see if it improved at all since doing that. Is that my money? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go with the purple dice. Remember, $15 pass line bet. And let's make some money. 3 craps. That's a great way to start it out. Lose that 15 bucks right off the bat. Right off the bat. So, I think I've said this before, but that's where the argument comes in for the don't pass bet. All right, that's much better. There's a 4. So the point's going to be 4. I'm going to set this up just like that. We are looking for 3 hits. We're going to press all 3. It is time to make some moves here. Good Lord. I don't know what's going on. I should be playing the don't 10. Holy smokes. I don't know what to say. You know, it doesn't work like this when the camera's not on. It works differently.
I think it's because I'm watching.
Is that what it is? I don't know what it is, but now I know that I am down, and I'm going to try one more time. All right, so there's 100. I'm going to get 4 greens. Would you rack that 100 for me, please? Thank you. So I'm not going tilt, but I am not certain of what's going to be this time. All right, there's a 10. So the puck will move to the 10. I'm setting this up. I was pretty happy with that shot. There's a 5. That's a $35 winner. So we're going to take the 25, put it on the 5. We're going to press the 9. That's 1 hit. There's 2 craps. That doesn't do anything for us. Thank you. I'm setting the dice 1 5 1 5. It's a 9. So we did press that before, so that is now going to pay, instead of 35, it's going to be 7 to go into 35. 7 times 7 is going to be 49. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 50 and give a buck. And we're going to take that, we're going to press that 9, and then we're going to press that 5. That's 2 presses. There's a 5. That's a good number for us. Remember, we pressed that. We got $75 on that 5. 5 goes into 75. 15 times 7 is going to be $105. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take 50, put it on that 5, and then I'm going to take the other and put it on this 9. All right, so now we are collecting, if we are so lucky. And a 7 out. Doggone it. Well, it didn't work out. It wasn't because I didn't try. I don't know what's going on with the 7s, but they are eating me up tonight. So what we ended up losing a lot, right? So we was at $600. This is the point where I would definitely walk away from the table. Remember, you got to know when to go. This didn't work out, but the no 10 on the random shooter with the 3 hits or 4 rolls come down did work out for us. we made money on that. So if I'm having this kind of night at the casino, I'm probably not going to bet on myself after a couple of bad come outs like that. So this is Chris and Christy with the Craps Couple, and I appreciate you guys watching. And if you want to see more of this, just like this video and keep the feedback coming. Have a good night.